in the seated position. I will explain when we come to the moon salutations, and we are going to take extra breaths in our sun salutations and our moon salutations. I got my notes on the mirror, and it'll be all right. So from a seated position, we'll reach up, inhale, reach up. Lower our left hand to the floor. Side body stretch through the right. You can either look up towards the ceiling or down towards the floor for a more grounded practice, your choice. Reach up through center, lower your right hand to the floor, reaching through the left side of the body. Again, you can either gaze up or down for more grounded, your choice. Inhale up, exhale, left hand to the floor. Inhale through center, right hand to the floor. Inhale through center. Now take your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you for a gentle stretch. Remember, we're just warming up the body. Inhale through center, left hand to right knee, and right hand behind for a gentle twist. And inhale through center. Find your way to tabletop. So hands under elbows and shoulders, knees under hips, and from here we'll take some cat-cows. Cat, lower your belly, reach your tailbone up, look up. Exhale to cat, rounding through your back. Inhale, cow, tailbone reaches to ceiling. Exhale, cat, rounding through your upper back. Take a few more with the count of your breath. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now feel free to take any intuitive movement, warming up the spine and the body. Doing large hip circles clockwise. I will pause and go counterclockwise. Come to stillness at tabletop, and I'm going to look over my shoulder. Give my spine a little more of a stretch. Cat, cow, and cat. One more time. cow, inhale. Cat, exhale. Coming to stillness and tabletop. And then we'll go into downward facing dog. This is the first one of our practice, so don't worry about keeping your legs straight or even whether your heels meet the floor or not. You can walk your dog just gently, left and right. Come high up on the toes and melt, reaching through the hips, lengthening through the spine. On your next exhale, make your way to the front of the mat for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, we will take some half sun A's, sun salutation A, and half sun B's, or no, half sun A's and full sun A's, and then AB. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Back to mountain pose. Palms facing forward, hands by the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now do full sun A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, palm the mat. Step back to plank position. Hold for one breath. Exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take a breath or two here. Lengthen through your spine, reaching your tailbone towards the sky. Again, legs do not have to be straight. Heels do not have to be touching the mat. On your exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palm the mat, step back, plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, rolling over your toes. Exhale, downward facing dogs. Take a breath or two here. And your exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. And inhale to halfway lift, lengthening through your spine, hands to shin. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back to plank. Hold. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remember to breathe. Lengthen through your spine. Tailbone reaches to the sky. On your exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. We will continue on with one sun salutation B. So inhale, reach up and sit back for chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Pause for breath. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Left heel spins back for warrior one. And arms reach up. Exhale, pound the mat, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, right heel spins back, arms to the sky. Exhale, pound the mat, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll stay here for a few breaths. Catch your breath. Lengthen your inhale and exhale to the same length. On your next exhale, hop or jump or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. And returning your hands. Mountain pose to your side. All right, I'm going to grab a block because we're going to need that in a minute. All right, so from Tadasana, mountain pose at the top of your mat. Step back with your right foot, lower your heel to the mat, bend into your left leg, warrior one. We'll stay here for a few breaths. Shoulders and hips tracking towards the front of the mirrors, front of the room, and bending into that left knee. Reaching up. Now adjust your feet, opening a bit wider for warrior two. Chest to face the wall and arms reaching out at shoulder length equally. Bending into that left knee, tracking it over the left toes and looking forward. You could have either your palms down or open to face up. From here, we're going to step into either grounded warrior three or balancing warrior three, yogi's choice. So bring your hands to front and then up with your right foot parallel to the floor. Both legs active, flexing through your foot. And then meet in grounded warrior three, hands to the mat. Right foot meets the left on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, extending through your spine, lengthening your spine, hands on your shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, left foot steps back, left heel spins down, right heel knee bends. Inhale, reach up for warrior one on the right. Shoulders and hips are tracking to the front of the room, bending into the knee, making sure your right knee is over your big toe. Adjust your feet if you want it open a little bit further for warrior two. And shoulders facing the wall, hips facing the wall, hands and arms shoulder height, and your gaze is over your right hand. You can either palms facing down, or if you'd like, palms facing up. From here, left hand meets the right in the front, and we're going to step into balancing warrior 3 or grounded warrior 3, yogi's choice. If you're taking balancing, hands are out in front. Either way, both legs are active. Left leg is parallel to the floor, toes pointing down, foot flexed. And meet in grounded warrior. Then the left foot meets the right at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to wide-legged stance, so step your left foot out wide, facing the wall. Interlace your hands behind your back and forward fold, hinging at the hips. Now here your hands can be moving away from your back, towards the sky. Stay here for a few breaths. Hands release to the floor. Left hand stays on the floor. Right hand reaches toward the sky for a twist. Right hand meets the left on the mat. Left hand reaches towards the sky. For a twist. Both hands to the floor. Inhale, lift and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to your hips, and inhale, rise, hinging at the hips, meeting back at the top of the mat in mountain pose. We'll take eagle on the left, so rooting through your left foot, bending through your right knee up and over your left. And eagle arms, either full eagle or take your left arm under your right, hugging and lifting through the elbows. You release your arms, release your foot to the floor, your right foot. And now we'll take it on the right side. So ground through your right hip, bend through your left knee up and over your right, bend into your right knee a bit. And then right arm under left, hug and lifting the elbows. Or full eagle arms if that is in your practice. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. Go ahead and gently release. Feet to front of the mat and mountain pose. And take the wide-legged stance on the right. So step back with your right to a wide-legged stance. Interlace your hands behind and forward fold, hinging at the hips. Hands are reaching towards the sky. Best effort. A few breaths here. And release the hands to the floor. Keep the left hand on the mat, right hand up to the sky, spiraling your ribs for a twist. Right hand meets the left on the mat, left hand up to the sky for a twist, rib cage spinning open. Both hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands at the hips. Hinge at the hips to stand. Step into the front of the mat for mountain pose. Here we'll take tree on the left, so root into your left foot. Bring your right foot to your calf, your inner thigh, or touching on the floor, kickstanding out, your knees open. Bring your hands to heart center. And if you want more, you can grow your arms, your branches of your trees. It is easier if you pick a spot in the room that is not moving to focus on. And release down both feet to the mat. We will take that on the right as well. So root down into your right foot. Bring your left foot to the calf or your inner thigh, or even kickstanding on the floor. Wherever you're at, it is perfectly okay. Bring your hands to heart center. And if it's in your practice, grow your tree. Again, focusing on a spot in the room that is not moving. This is as much about physical strength as it is for mental focus. And return to mountain pose at the top of your mat. Now, step your right foot back for the base of Warrior One, but right arm goes down your leg, left arm reaches up and over for Exalted Warrior on the left. Bend into your left knee. From here, extended side angle, left forearm meets left thigh. You can either right arm to the sky or extend it over bicep near ear. Now again, if you have a block, we are going to half moon. So hand or block in front of you about 12 inches. Right leg comes parallel to the floor. Right arm reaches to the sky, spinning open the ribs. Right hand to floor, right foot meets the left at the top of the mat for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach to stand. Exhale, hands meet at heart center. Left foot reaches back for the footing of Warrior One, but your left hand goes down your left leg, right arm up, bending in to your right knee for Exalted Warrior. Right forearm comes to right thigh for extended side angle. Our left arm either reaches to the sky or to the mirrors with the left bicep by your ear. And we're going to balancing half moon. So again, hands to the mat, right hand 6 to 12 inches in front of your right foot on a block or on the floor. Left foot flexed, left leg parallel to the floor, and left arm and hand reaches to the sky, opening your ribs to the wall. Relax the face. This is big fun. Left foot meets the right, left hand to the mat for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palm the mat, step back to plank. And either lower down to chaturanga or meet us in down dog. So chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Let your heels melt towards the floor. Legs towards straight. Lengthen through your spine. And have your inhale length match your exhale length. And go to 3-point, left foot reaches up. Comes forward for pigeon, shin parallel to the front. Right leg either straight or bent, depending on how you take pigeon. And either stay up on your hands or forward fold. And relax into it, allowing the stretch in your outer hip. Come up out of it and go into 3-point dog, back into down dog, forward to plank, and lower down all the way to your belly. From here, we're going to take locust. You can either do it arms forward or hands by your side. On an inhale, reach up, your feet and hands off the mat. Holding for a few breaths. And release to the floor. And you can hands to, or forehead to hands. Take a breath. Up into tabletop, transitioning to downward facing dog. Take 3-point dog on the right, so right foot goes up. Right foot and leg come forward. Leg parallel, or shin parallel to the front of the mat for pigeon on the right. Either bending a lot through your back knee or sinking down into your right hip with your leg straight behind. And you can either stay up or you can fold or do a forward fold. Coming out of it, press your hands to the mat and back to 3-point dog on the right. Right foot meets the mat, the left foot at the mat for downward facing dog. Push forward to plank. Lower all the way to the mat. Untuck your toes, leaving your hands under your shoulders. And then on your next inhale, reach up for Cobra. So this is more an effort through your back rather than your hands. And lower down, back into tabletop to transition to plank and hold. Working on core here. One more breath. Exhale to down dog. Let your heels sink to the floor. Straighten your legs, best effort. Lengthen through the spine. Sits bones towards the ceiling. And on your next exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center.